Oh, he hit the ball. He hit the ball. Hell no.
Hey, bro. Hey, Tommy, I was at Lethal Academy, bro. The kids started trying to cap that. Like, no capping on that.
Defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way
Listen to the
punt
nigga
it
that went out
away.
first. Every game.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception.
What, bro?
One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Completes this one to Meredith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. On 1st down, this is Geis. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. On 2nd and 15 now. Haskins, complete. Richardson has it.
Oh, yeah.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And it's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. We're already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on. Because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Brandon hit his ass, bro.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Give to Cohen, he heads right and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
What'd he say?
After a fairly uneventful
No, you
first
said about a
quarter,
Christian, fat
that
ass?
last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly
Oh
will,
my
and you're
God.
exactly right. The first quarter, almost like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
No problem there on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25,
Double the luck.
24-yard
That's some
line.
fat shit. Double the luck, bro. That's definitely a piece of, bro.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll run with Geis. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Play action. Haskins. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Newton. Open man is Trey Burton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Bro, somebody can run up in your house, nigga. It don't
First
matter.
down, here's the run with Montgomery. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Now they'll run it with Cohen. Tariq Cohen with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. As the Bears push further out in front.
That was shitty, man.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. It'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep.
He collected a high shit.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
But I'm not playing Call of Duty.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. It'll bring up 3rd down. Now a run with Geis. And he's not going to sniff the first down.
Yeah, he got to go.
At the 25.
Yeah, he got to go.
Gain on the play, and he got to go. As it's 4th down.
Absolutely.
You got something in your shitter,
bitch? To flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice
Quinn, what else,
play.
bro? Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bro. First off, you dumbass. Shit not in your ass. Shit got to go through your intestines to reach to your ass and come out your ass. But your dumb ass don't know that shit. The fuck?
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Hey, they try to shred, Quinn. Hey, they try to shred.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, you know, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
Whoa.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins.
Get that nigga, Jimbo.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
It's like a car in the wintertime.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, there you go.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there.
And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm on Tuesday. New Year's Eve is Tuesday, dumbass. New Year's Day is Wednesday. He just say y'all off New Year's Eve, bro. Y'all off New Year's Day. That's not New Year's Eve.
Sit your ass down,
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Hey, Summerhill got to be left side.
From the gun, it's again
Right side, y'all, right side.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, Tyree right side. Summerhill left side.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And some space here. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
This one nigga like
David Montgomery with his first career NFL touchdown as the Bears push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
Hey, left side.
Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 28-0.
Shut up, bitch. You bigger than me, fat fuck. Shut up, bitch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Haskins will throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Akeem Hicks able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up.
That is going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Point after, up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
Never mind. Never mind. Hey, look at this fat ass knife, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Back now at FedEx Field, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. To Thompson on the draw. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was the rookie Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down. 3rd down, here's Haskins. Caught by Cobb. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They're going on 4th down. Haskins. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Haskins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner Kyle Fuller. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Newton. On the move to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Bears on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 10. Newton now to throw. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Troy Apke. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end, but it's going to be 2nd down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw, Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. It's caught by Davis. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Again, it's Haskins. Flush to his right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. 4th down, here's Haskins. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Here's Haskins. And finding Davis here, the tight end. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
I got you. At the 9-yard line.
Haskins back to the air. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Yeah, maybe a final chance to get on the scoreboard here. This is 4th and goal. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And it's caught. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. Time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Chicago, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
I think he had 1,000 though, didn't he? No, he had 1,000.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gauton saying so long, everybody.
Come on, let's push that bitch back. They gonna be waiting. Call out ammo crate if y'all need it.
I'm right here.
Oh, it's 3 of them in here. It's 3 of them in the bottom.
That's cool. That's cool.
Bro.
Got one. Fuck. Other one got me. It's two more down there. 2 more down there. Where B go? You got 3rd.
I'm right here.
Hey, sniper in the back. It ain't smart.
Alright, I'm switching to 6v6. Fuck that team.
Hey, going by the tank. By the tank.
Same shit. Got killed by somebody fucking king.
Bitch. I need ammo. Let me know. Dump Dyke.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. You see me now, on God, I'm lit it. Bitch, you tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love this.
Come here, bitch. Headshot, boy. Stop playing with me. You said, hoe.